Hello? Hello? Yeah, who this?
Yo, Gene, it was good. It's Mase.
Mase, what's going on, Playboy?
I'm good, man. I wanted to talk to you, man, because number one,
You want me to put you on the show or what?
you can. You on the show right now?
Yeah, I'm on my show right now, Mase.
Yeah, I don't mind. I just like Gene, I know you. So, the first thing, I think, when you be saying stuff, I think you need to be more truthful, man, because you were there and you saw some things, but it seemed like you doing stuff for ratings and instead of just being real. If you're going to tell people the truth, don't blemish my name and try to make your show look better. Tell the absolute truth, man.
How do I blemish your name, Mase?
I know, but you keep saying stuff like me and Diddy, like, you know I'm a real man. Like, why you got looking at me funny about what you saying, bro?
How I got somebody, hold up. How do I have somebody looking at you funny, Mase?
Just straight up, because like you saying funny stuff about religion and all that, like me and him saying, like, yo, I don't even play like that, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Like, did I say you and him was praying together? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
I know you to be a real one. Go ahead. I know you to be an upstanding guy. So I'm not expecting no funny business from you. Like, even in your show, you said some stuff about you and Puff was taking a picture with his dude shot Big before he even got killed. But you never really addressed that. So if you don't start addressing stuff, bro, address the real stuff, man. Don't be playing around, because this is not a game. This is people's life. And I'm the only one really willing to say something or to do something about it. I ain't hiding behind no YouTube and all of that.
So you saying, Mase, hold up. You saying that you know who I am. You know you go ahead.
I'm saying it's in your video where you said you took a picture with a nigga who shot Big. That's crazy.
A late night call, a decades-old murder. And now, the truth is unraveling live on air. The audience is instantly pulled into a heated confrontation between two former bad boy insiders, Mase and Biggie's former bodyguard, Gene Deal. What starts as a casual greeting quickly turns into a verbal war filled with accusations, contradictions, and long-held resentment. Viewers are invited into a real-time unraveling of a mystery that's haunted hip-hop for decades, and it begins with one simple question. Why is Mase calling in now? The moment Mase's voice hits the line, everything changes. There's no build-up, no soft landing, just pure confrontation. Mase tells Gene he doesn't appreciate how his name is being used in stories about the night Biggie was murdered. He claims Gene is twisting facts for views, making the stories sound bigger than they are, and adding his name in ways that paint him as complicit or suspicious. He wants truth, not entertainment. Gene, on the other hand, doesn't back down. He insists everything he's shared has been true to his memory. But when reputations, egos, and the death of a legend are on the line, who's really telling the full story? The phone call shifts into a retelling of the night Biggie Smalls was killed. Gene questions why Mase didn't attend the party that night, the very party Biggie went to before he was gunned down. Mase says he was in a hotel room with Brandy, claiming he never felt right about going. Gene fires back, recalling that Mase once said Brandy was urging him to leave the hotel and go to the party, not keep him from it. The contradiction is clear, and Gene wants answers. Then Mase drops a haunting question. If you all were security and Biggie was shot, why didn't anyone shoot back? The tension rises. That single question hits a nerve, and Gene's response is furious. Gene is heated now. He breaks down exactly what happened from his point of view that night. He claims their car had already blown past the light when the shots were fired, and by the time they realized what was happening, it was too late to respond. He says he and another man, Tone, chased the shooter but couldn't catch him. He throws shade at Mase for even asking the question, accusing him of trying to twist the facts. According to Gene, Mase wasn't there.
Bruh! You're not listening. Bruh, listen here. Mase, when you talk, I don't say a thing. When I talk, I want the same respect. Now, what I told you was, and what you didn't hear, was they showed me a picture of me, Puff, and the nigga who killed, that Lil C said killed Big. The FBI said they saw the picture too. When they showed me the picture, they had the face blurred out. I didn't say I took a picture. I said the FBI. Yo, bro. I said the LAPD showed me a picture of me, Puff, and the who shot Big. Lucy said.
Why would you, Puff, and Big? Why would you and Puff be taking a picture with a dude did that? That don't make no sense.
Because they showed me the picture. I don't know who took the picture. What do you mean? The nigga walked up the Puff car first. And I think.
Why was y'all with him?
Why was Puff was in the car? I was standing on the outside. This nigga was coming up down the drive. He was coming down the street. What are you talking about? Okay, so if you want to say something, Mase, tell us why you didn't go. Mase, why you didn't go to the party? Mase, why you didn't go to the party?
The party? Because I was in a hotel with Brandy.
Why you didn't go? Brandy told you, you told me that Brandy told you, let's go to the party. Why you didn't go to the party?
I didn't go to the party because all y'all seem like snakes. And I'm not going to...
So, Mase, who told you? Mase, didn't I tell you? Listen here, Mase. Did I tell? Let's keep it 100. When you was riding around.
Answer. Let me answer.
Go ahead.
Let me answer the question. You guys was the security. If somebody shot the biggest rapper in the world, why y'all didn't shoot back? Y'all had guns?
Mase, let me ask you something. I'm gonna get to that. Mase, one question. When you was riding around Cali with Stevie J, didn't I pull you to the side and say, what the fuck is you doing in a drop top Benz riding around with Stevie J around Cali? Did I say that to you? Mase? Did I say that to you, Mase?
So how can he question the actions of those who were? Gene flips the script and says that real security, including Biggie's personal security and LAPD officers nearby, were the ones who failed. He implies that people like Mase only speak up now because it's safe and profitable to do so. But when it mattered, Gene says he was the only one trying to speak up. Things take a more eerie turn when Gene brings up a photo shown to him by the LAPD. He claims it showed him, Puff, and the man believed to have killed Biggie, all in the same photo. The twist: the alleged shooter's face was blurred out. Gene says even the FBI confirmed the photo's existence. But he insists he didn't take the picture knowingly. He was just shown it years later. Mase challenges the story, saying it doesn't add up and sounds more like a YouTube stunt than a real piece of evidence. But Gene holds firm. He believes the photo was real, that they were unknowingly standing next to a killer. The mystery deepens, and the truth becomes even harder to pin down. The conversation takes another turn, this time getting personal. Mase brings up Gene's references to religion, saying it's not right to mention him in the same breath as questionable activities or narratives. He accuses Gene of crossing moral lines just to make content more appealing. Gene explodes, defending himself. He says he's never cared about ratings, and he's been calling out wrongs since 1997, back when everyone else stayed silent. He calls out Mase for staying quiet until it became profitable to speak. In Gene's mind, he's always been the one putting his neck on the line, while others were too busy protecting their image or staying cozy with the industry. As the conversation nears its boiling point, Gene throws out one final accusation. He says Mase knew something was going down that night. Maybe not exactly what, but enough to have warned Biggie. He says Mase talked to Puff about the tension in LA, but never told Big. If that's true, Gene suggests, then why stay silent all these years? Why only come forward now to criticize others? Gene circles back to the fact that Mase was riding around LA with Stevie J in a drop-top Benz at the height of the tension. He says he warned Mase even then to be careful. Now, years later, Gene sees Mase as trying to protect his own legacy by passing blame. But the damage is done, and the phone call ends without resolution, just more questions. As the dust settles, viewers are left asking, who really knew Biggie was in danger that night? Did Gene fail to protect him? Did Mase know more than he's letting on? Or is this all just a messy collision of memory, ego, and regret? Both men claim to want truth. Both say they were there. But the facts are murky and emotions are high. In the end, one thing is clear. Even decades later, Biggie's murder casts a long, painful shadow. The phone call may be over, but the silence surrounding that night still speaks volumes.